What's up, Timmers here. Now, just in time for the upcoming Wicked for Good sequel, there is a Wizard of Oz horror movie coming out in the same month as well. This comes from Deadline saying that Dorothy's definitely not in Kansas anymore, and there may not be going home. As is tradition these days, L. Frank Baum's kid classic, The Wizard of Oz, is getting a dark, low-budget reimagining in the shape of Wicked of Oz. Directed by Aaron Murtiz and written by Murtiz, the film traps Dorothy Gale in a savage land where she faces a blood-drenched death everywhere she turns. A freak tornado pulls Dorothy, played by Kenzie Wen, into the wicked world of Oz, just in time for her down-on-her-luck Kansas farm girl to confront Glinda, a starving cannibal. I kid you not, this is actually what's going on here, who finds herself all out of munchkin meat. Okay. Things go downhill from there as Dorothy goes head to head, literally, against a skull cracking scarecrow, a tin man whose hobby is to collect still beating arts, and a cowardly lion who pleases his masters by ripping apart anyone he sees. Oz becomes ooze as Dorothy, armed with a scavenge weapon, battles her way to hordes of chaotic enemies. Okay, I'm all for this. Until she finally happens upon her ultimate nemesis, the Wicked of Oz. I so much want to see this thing. It's probably not going to be good, but I'm all for this. It sounds pretty fun. The film also stars Chelsea Fowler as Glinda, Patrick Sean as the Wizard, Destiny Mona as Toto, Zach Lazar Hoffman as the Cowardly Lion, Brad Benjamin as the Scarecrow, and Carson Butcher as the Tin Man. I'm definitely seeing this thing when it comes out. It definitely sounds pretty fun. I mean, I'm no actual release date, but I'm guessing it'll probably either come out before or on the same day as Wicked for Good, I'm guessing. Now, I don't think this is like, it doesn't really say if it's the Asylum doing it. But hey, the Asylum doesn't always do all this stuff, so it sounds pretty cool. I mean, now you're probably going to be like, how are they doing this? Blah, blah, blah. Well, if you guys don't know, the Wizard of Oz book is public domain. Anybody, just like Winnie the Pooh and Bambi and Snow White, anybody could make a Wizard of Oz movie. What you can't obviously do is take anything that was made like after it, like, because if I'm not mistaken, in the book, there's the shoes are actually silver, not red. So obviously they could use the silver slippers in this. They can't use the red slippers, because that was included the Wizard of Oz one. So, hey, Wizard of Oz is like my favorite film of all time. So seeing like a horror take on this, hey, Wizard of Oz is my favorite film of all time, and horror is one of my favorite genres. So seeing those two get mashed up together, sign me up here. I'm definitely a treat to this. I mean, hey, maybe I'll do a double feature. I'll probably watch this like once I come back from seeing Wicked for Good that same day. So it's a win-win, right? Anyway, let me know you guys. What are your thoughts on the sounding of The Wicked of Oz? Do you like the sound of it? Would you check this out when it premieres? Were you ever a fan of The Wizard of Oz? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Tim.